Welcome to the Weekly Dog Sports Bet Podcast Show. It's your boy Malcolm Scott, the man Russian.
And I'm East Selling the man of Taylor Street.
And America, we back, baby. We back, yo. We back, man.
Season 5, episode 1, motherfucking 3Z.
1-3, man. Number Cassie Kool-Aid for me, I'm pissed off. But I will
I'll take a little bit of a cast.
represent. I ain't too mad, man. That Bears game don't let us down, you know. I'm still a little heartbroken, Joe, about what happened, man. That last, you know, we gambling, man. I needed 5 more yards from Caleb Williams, and the Bears win would have been solid, man. He threw a fucking interception, man. That was a little Tyson Bajan ass throw, man. That shit just pissed me all the way off. John, I ain't sure on that shit.
Right away?
What's going on, man? I mean, shit, that's what we into. You know what I mean? America, I'm upset. What can I say, Joe? The show crazy, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share for this content. We got a crazy lineup today. Bring my homie Zachary, 708 Zachary back, man.
Sir.
He gonna talk shit about the Packers, boy. Before he talk his shit about the Packers and give us a couple of jewels in the metaverse, because he had a pretty decent record. I gotta talk my shit first, E, man. I'm salty about the Bears, Joe. Ain't that a saying? How you feel though?
Man, Joe, it was a wonderful game, but I mean, the feeling is how the feeling is. It reminds me of when I got a nice girl that I done stopped all my cheating and I started taking her out and everything, but then she's still not. I called her and she's like, I'm like, it's 7 o'clock. You supposed to be at 8:30. At 8:30, and it's 9:30. It's 9:30. You know what I'm saying? And then you know you want to keep calling, but you know that's how I feel. At 10 o'clock comes and no answer, no response. That's exactly how I felt. That's the same feeling I had when I had this nice little date that I was supposed to take out, and I got stood up. You know what I'm saying? I got stood up with America. Got stood up, and the messed up thing about everything is that, and I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna skip all the bullshit that happened. I'm gonna go straight to fourth, to 31 and 4th and 1. You know what I'm saying? In the fourth quarter when it was 28-21. You feel me? First of all, I'm getting right into it. Right away.
You got to.
Right away.
You got to.
Why did Caleb Williams slide? And now, you know, if you slide, the wrestler's not going to give you a first down. He had the first down. This is not the time to be sliding. I know you don't want to get hurt. They teach you that. But it's 31. It's second. First of all, it was first. And you slid on second down to get to the first to get the first down, but you now a yard short, and now it's 31. What happens? We put my 9 guy in the game, and which is okay. But I was always on some 4 swifts and 7 touchdowns to go. But it's okay, you know what I'm saying? Because I love both of our running backs, but he got rocked. He was rocking guys, and he got rocked. Made it 4th and 1. And I just felt like it was just a lot going on because we was running the ball so good. We was about to come back, and it's just like, it was just one of those things where why would we throw a 30-yard pass on 4th and 1? Let's get the first down and keep it moving. But it's over with and done with, you know. And I ain't tripping because the Bears did a good job as far as like hanging in there and showing that we are legit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming from at least.
Well, I'm just mad, Joe. We lost to Green Bay. We lost to North. We lost our number 1 seed in the conference. Like that loss it meant a lot to us, the Bears. And all you fair weather fans, to hop back on y'all can take y'all shit back off because y'all jinxed the fuck out of us. You know what I'm saying? Wearing all that Bears shit, I've been seeing motherfuckers back. Brand new Bears hats and coats and shit. If your shit ain't got no stain on it, don't wear your shit, bro. If you ain't been drinking, eating hot dogs and Italian beefs and shit in your Bears shit, tailgating your shit, don't wear your shit for these next games, yo. That's how I feel, bro. I feel like these bandwagon fans hopped on the bandwagon and shit got heavy. They broke a wheel and y'all jinxed the fuck out of us, bro. So all you fair weather fans, y'all tighten up, man. Tighten y'all shit up.
Tighten up.
For real. Tighten y'all shit up. Green Bay, we're going to see y'all ass in another couple weeks and shit on a Saturday. But I'm turning the page, Joe. We got Shador coming to town. You know, he God's people. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? He God's people, Joe. And the Browns, y'all know how I feel about the Browns. Anything Brown, Toro, Every Brown, D. Brown, Jalen Brown, all the Browns, the Cleveland Browns, Bucket Brown, do for you.
Randy
Y'all
Brown.
know Reggie Brown. Y'all know how did this thing go? Marcus Brown, all the Browns, Joe. You know we love all the Browns, Joe. So I'm worried about this game, E. I'm worried, Joe.
I'm extremely worried. I'm extremely worried because the Georgia's came off his best game he ever had in his NFL career. And then at the end of the day, the Browns are not a bad team. They beat Green Bay. Let's not forget. So let's not forget that they beat Green Bay. Another thing is that, the Bears secondary, the way they was doing things last week, it's suspect. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna keep it real. So for all you so-called Chicago fans that just became Chicago fans, understand that it's any given Sunday, and so we have to come with the mentality that these guys is not about to play around. You think Deion Sanders and Sador Sanders and Psycho, all the Sanders, they coming to Chicago to try to get a dub. These dudes play the cold weather too, just like us. And so, man, Joe, everybody want to look forward to Green Bay because we so upset that we lost to Green Bay in 2 weeks. No, let's stop pump our brakes and let's focus on this team right here because Shador he upset. You don't understand what's going on with Shador. And shout out to the Sanders, man, because shout out to everything that's going on because they did him wrong. You know what I'm saying? They did him very, very wrong. Yeah. And now that he's showing love like this, man, I feel like dude might have a lot of energy to try to take us out. And so we got to be prepared for this. And that's how I feel about it, man. I'm really concerned right now.
I'm concerned.
And we 17.
Y'all know he got one of the best celebrations and shit. He's supposed to celebration. One of the coldest out here. So, and y'all know I've been on the Shador bandwagon for a minute now, since Jackson State, HBCU, Deion Sanders, all that shit. But man, it's a new time, it's a new day. And my heart is torn right now between Bears and the Browns. You know what I mean? Do I go with my family name or do I go with my family team? You feel me? My brother know, you know what I'm saying? It's been there all day. So, Shador, tighten up the motherfucking cleats, though. Don't get your ass hurt. Myles Garrett, all you other motherfuckers on defense in Cleveland, bring that shit on, Joe. Soldier Field, we ready for y'all. We got a point to prove. Monungai, Swift,
yes,
DJ Moore, Skinny Luther Burton, Lovely, Cole Komet, our boy Zacchaeus. They ready, Joe. It's payback time. This is our last fucking air quote week game before the playoffs start for us. Really, this is a playoff game. It's like first round playoff game for us. You know what I mean? Because we got to win this game. Because we got Green Bay, San Francisco, and we got Detroit coming back to end this shit up, Joe. And
before you move forward to all other games, I'm gonna piggyback off you. I want to say Montez Sweat, Jalen Johnson, Kyler Gordon,
going for the season.
Kyler going for the season?
Yeah,
he was okay. Listen, defensively, please do not let no more. We cannot have 4 outrageous bombs on us. It's not happening no more. That has to stop. Explosives. Green Bay gave us explosives, and that's why I'm scarred. And I feel like the way Shador did last week. I know they played against Tennessee, but I don't care about that. I care about where we at right now because we went from first to worst when it comes to the seeding. We went from number 1 to 7 seed, and if we and Detroit Lions is on our ass, and not taking no names. So it's time to buckle up and let's get this shit going. That's just my take for the Bears Browns segment. That's all I'm thinking about the Browns. Fuck the Packers right now. I'm thinking about the fuck the Packers anytime. But I'm thinking about the Bears and the fucking Browns right now because this is what's happening. We cannot overlook them. 1-0, 1-0, 1-0.
Now that we didn't got that shit off our chest, you know what I mean? Let's get to the show, man. Like, subscribe, shepherd this content, man. Football in America coming up next. We got my homie P. Shout out to my guys in the BDFFL. It's playoff week. It's money week. We gonna see who gonna get to the check this week, man. We got our homie P. He owner of the Bears team in the BDFFL. He coming up in Football in America. You charged, Joe? You ready to talk about it?
I'm charged up to see my guys. Come on, I'll show man. We got guests out here, man. You know, every time we have guests, I can just sit back, relax, and just sit back and chill and eat popcorn because we got some great connoisseurs out here.
Yeah.
So I'm looking
America, get ready, man.
Yes,
you got a treat for y'all this week. The Weekly Dog Sportsman Podcast. Like, subscribe, shepherd this content. I mean, you know, we off the rocks a little bit. We still hard broke. But guess what? We coming back hard. Next side of the break, football in America, the Bears. We out. Welcome to the Weekly Dog Sportsman Podcast Show. It's your boy Michael Scott, the Man Russell.
And I'm Keith Sullivan Bell Taylor Street.
America! Welcome, football in America. We here. And we back on the hallway. We got a special guest for Homie P. Shed more P. How you doing, P?
What's feeling good, man? Thanks for having me, fellas. Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate the love, yo.
Man, thanks for coming on, man. I know you busy, man. So we here for a good time, not a long time, you know what I mean?
Already.
So you got all your bad shit, so we gotta go ahead and toast up, Joe. Get the McCaskey going. Long time. So Pete, man, you one of the fancy owners from welcome to the BDFFL, you know what I mean? We done had a bunch of other guys on the show. And the playoffs is here, man. You made the playoffs, Joe.
Playoffs here, man.
So I'm excited, Joe. I want to know, first question I want to ask you, Joe, I always ask this right here, right? How you feel about the fantasy league so far, man? We done made it all the way through to the wire. You at the end. Tell me the ups and downs. So how you feel about the fantasy league?
Hey, man, first off, man, I appreciate the invite to the league, man. Dope league, you know, football is our passion, man. We love us some football, so appreciate that, man. And then, too, man, the auction draft, man, that y'all had this year, man, that was dope. It just, when you got that auction draft, it makes the owners have to really draft. You got to know your stuff.
Facts.
You got to know what you're doing. You got to know who you're paying for. You got to really GM this. I'm the commissioner in another league, and it's the regular snake draft. Cats ain't been there, so they get the top best players. So it ain't the same, you know what I mean? So this league is real competitive. We got a lot of dogs out there. And the trash talking in the chat, you know what I mean? The trade offers that's been thrown out there, I've accepted some. One of the trades I got, I think it helped me get to the playoffs too. So I appreciate the trade out there. This is a dope league right here I'm in, man. I've been doing fantasy for years. This is one of the better leagues I've been in, straight up.
Well, proud of you, P. I was a little bit worried about you at first, Joe. But deep in my heart, you know, I'm rooting for you. You know what I'm saying? I got a room You know what I mean? You went over here and stumped it. You know what I mean? You put the bands on your title. You went over here and stumped it, Joe. So I'm glad you in there. Yeah, I'm glad you in there and representing, Joe. So another question I like to ask, if I let you get in there, Joe, real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's like pertaining to the fantasy, right? Because we got to get to the fantasy a little bit. So, what player in all the football who you wish you had on your team, and what player will you not let go? Who are actually on your team right now, who you wouldn't let go?
So I always try to pick Luka Nakua, man. He usually get hurt early in the season, so I'd be cool with that. That is like 2 weeks, and then I have him late, and he'll just ball out for you. Right. So I love Buka. So whoever got Buka, man, you're doing good. And so on my squad now, I try to do this in every fantasy league. It's big grown powers, man. Like, you know what I mean? Right. I keep my tight ends. Your tight ends can be a real good sleeper for you. You know what I mean? And then the Raiders, they ain't really had nobody else to throw the ball. So, you know what I'm saying? They got rid of Adams and all that. So they had nobody to throw the ball to. So I'm like, I'm gonna keep Brock Bowers, and that paid off.
Okay, I love it. Nice. I love it. E, what you got for us?
Man, Joe, I just got to say, man, congratulations first and foremost. Like he was saying, I'm just want to piggyback off you. This guy, you know, he came out of nowhere, 10-4 in our league. You know, it's a tough league. It's a 16 teams. So to go 10-4 he was third seed in our league. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of crazy already automatically. And then you know, you got a crazy the situation that's going on right now, going up against Where's My Money. If y'all don't know who Where's My Money is, we talking about my man, our brother Joe. You know, shout out Joe for making the playoffs.
Shout out Joe.
Shout out
You
Joe.
know what I say 89 to 99.
So this is an interesting battle to me because you know both of y'all, you know, I got a lot of experience, I got a lot of like time with both of y'all guys, man. It feels good to see that man, you out here doing your thing. So I know you played Where's My Money 2 weeks ago. It was a battle.
Yeah.
It was a battle. And so now, you know, I want to know how you feeling about this week right here, come up and coming, going up against him again.
Man, you know what? I'm glad Zay Flowers is playing against the Bengals defense because he ain't been really giving me a lot of points. So I'm hoping, you know what I mean? He's been on a decline these last few weeks. I'm really counting on him, you know what I mean? So at first when I was playing against Joe, I felt a little good about it. But now this week I'm not, and I'm battling what quarterback to start. Am I going with Sam Darnold, who's inconsistent, or I'm gonna ride with Baker Mayfield, who will consistently get you that 17, 18 point, but then some games he'll jump out the chart. Sam Darnold, he's just way too consistent. But so I'm not confident in anybody right now, man. It's the playoffs. You know what I mean? The season restarted. That first win against Joe, it's over. You know what I mean? It's the whole new squad. Joe projected to win by like 8 points on me already. So I got to find ways to pick that up. And I really think it's going to come down to me watching Sports Center, ESPN, and making my a good judgment at QB. But it's going to come down to Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield for me. I think Zay Flowers got a good chance against that Bengals defense. And I'm hoping Terry McLaurin have a good game against that Giants defense. We playing against the Rams when I got my receiving with Jameson Williams, so that's going to be a tough one right there. So I got to figure that one out at my starting QB. Right now I got Sam Darnold up there because I don't want Joe to know one blow yet. I don't know.
Right. So man, ain't nobody on the wire. You done shopping on the waiver wire? The waiver wire over?
And you know what? I stopped shopping at the last day. Last 2 games, I ride with what I ride with, man. I don't do nothing else. I'm real superstitious that way. I just stick with what I get. You know what I mean? A lot of my players got hurt early in the season, and now they're really starting to get back in football shape. So they see their numbers is kind of picking up. So I'm like I said, I'm banking on Terry McLaurin, man, to be in good football shape this week.
Scary Terry, you know that's my guy. They put up a donut last week though. It was real scary. It was spooky out there. It was spooky.
But I got I switched him out. I had Alec Pierce starting him, but they ain't got no quarterback in Indiana. So
yeah, they got Phillip Rivers coming back.
They got a 34-year-old dude coming back. I be a granddad, you know. And no disrespect to the grandfathers. I'm a grandfather, but not in football.
It's hard to get out the bed at motherfucker 45. I'm just gonna imagine. How the fuck he gonna get up when he get tackled? That shit don't even sound right, Joe.
Man, and I see Joe, he got Tyler Warren, my tight end from Indiana. I'm hoping he tank. He ain't got nobody to throw him the ball.
Yeah.
Right, hell yeah.
It's looking like you in good shape, man. I just want to give you kudos, man, because it's our first year. We're looking for that first year champion. It's always, like the Lombardi type of situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That first
championship, that's major.
You right there, man. You had the best record in the league, top 3. Everybody was sending forward. No one was 20 number 3. And you came and saw you conquering. So I'm looking forward to see what you're doing in these playoffs, man. I just want to give you a shout out, kudos, and all that shit, man.
Man, appreciate it.
Down with us.
Right, BDFFL. That's nation business. We gonna put that to the side. Now let's get to these Bears, Pete. Let's go into the things, Joe. So, Joe. First, before we get to this Bears shit, man, we gotta make sure you watch sports. You doing good in fantasy and all. But, we don't know if you know sports. We don't know if you watch sports yet. So, America, we got to ask my man Pete the question, man. You got on the Bears hat. You better know something about these Bears, Joe.
Man, I've been a fan for 43 years. I'm 43. I told him I think my first onesie was a Bears onesie.
So then you met There's a lot of pressure, Joe. That means you better get this question right, Joe. You know, the real.
Yeah.
So my question to you, Pisa, you such a Bears fan, right? And Bears are very important to our lifestyle. So this question right here. Who is the all-time leader in Bears touchdowns? Not quarterback, but touchdowns scored. What Bears got the most touchdowns in Chicago Bears history?
Yeah. And you know, over the 43 years I've been living back, the Bears defense always been better than they offense. We went to the Super Bowl with Cal Orton. Race Grossman was hurt most of that season, so we ain't had too many great offensive players that did it like that, but we all know Sweetness did that one.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You better get that one right, man. Sweetness. They call me Sweetness, and I like the dead.
Letting the ball is like making romance.
Hey, all the real Chicago is gonna call it man's nickname, Sweetness, Joe. We got to throw the claw with that one, Joe.
We got that Super Bowl shuffle out of that one.
Hell yeah, we got to, Joe. We got to. So, man, let's talk. Let's cry first. Let's cry together. It's like there. Bears, Packers, we lost, P.
Yeah.
We lost.
Yeah, we took an L.
What we could have done different, Joe? How you feel about that game?
I like the L. I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't mad about it. I agree with what Caleb said in his press conference. He needs to start off faster. Our offense needs to start off faster. We got to start fast. If you watch Green Bay this year, and, you know, they see they got Reed back, they deep man, you know, they got Watson and them boys over there. You know they're going to take some shots down the field. And you know with Dennis Allen, he going to blitz our DBs. You know what I mean? So we're going to do a lot of DB blitzes. And Green Bay going to throw that ball over there. Our defensive line gave them time. We gave them time to get that ball down the field. And I think everything that we seen on tape, that we got on tape for the next 2 weeks, we can use that to beat Green Bay. And then to lose by one touchdown in Green Bay wasn't a horrible loss. They didn't come out and dominate us. That first quarter was 0-0.
Right.
You know what I mean? Our defense came out to play. You got to remember, our DBs is getting in football shape, guys. Our linebackers getting back in football shape. But it's a scary sight to see. You know what I mean? So, but for the league. But, you know, we got some good stuff on tape with the Green Bay.
So you excited? You think we got him?
I'm excited. Yeah, I think we got him. In Chicago, I think we're going to defend home territory, home turf. I think they're going to come out, you know, feeling themselves a little bit. And the Bears, I think that taste in their mouth is going to carry over. Okay. I'm glad they lost. I didn't want them to go with Cleveland the following week.
Yeah, let's turn it. Because Shador coming to town, B. Shador Sanders coming to town. He ready, Joe. He got the watch up. He ready,
Hey,
Joe.
I love Shador. I love D.I. You know, we grew up prime time crazy. I got a pair of D.I.'s in the closet. But we going to show this boy Shador what we might as well do the midway, man. We not going to play with him.
Hey.
We're not going to play with him. I'm worried about their defensive line more than anything else. I'm worried about Cleveland, their line more than anything else. But they suck at the rush, the run defense. They run defense ain't the best. So we got one of the best running games in the league, if not top 2, top 3.
Yeah,
so if they let us run that ball, we see Ben Johnson running down their throat like we did Philly.
Yeah, and we did Green Bay. The second half, we came out running. We ran our way in. We was one play away. We was one bad throw away from winning that game. You know what I mean? Ken Bates didn't lose that game for us, but he didn't win the game for us either, and that's where we fell up short at. And I think he's thinking about that piece. So I think you're right. You know, but I don't want to sneak past
Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland, Joe. You know, because we need another W. We definitely need another W. You know what I mean?
Because you know these last 4 games, the Bears got a gauntlet. We got Cleveland, we got Green Bay, we got San Francisco, we got Detroit. We got the gauntlet, man, and most of the teams, you know, they gunning for the playoffs except for Cleveland. But, you know, Shador, he fighting for pride. He fighting for his name. You see what they give him, boy. Yeah. You know, so he not going to come out there and take it like he ain't going to the playoffs. That is Deion's son. He coming to win like it's the championship game. He got a lot on his shoulders, and I think he's going to come out there and try to prove it. But the problem is the Bears going to pick the ball.
You got fake. You got fake, P.
You don't intercept that ball.
You didn't buzzed out for a minute, P. So,
Yes, yeah.
Go ahead.
I pushed the pain there. I got excited.
Go ahead, yo.
We definitely all excited, man. P, it was a pleasure to have you on the show, man. We gonna wrap it up right there. That means it's time, Joe. But I do want you to give your shout outs, Joe. Let me know what you got going on, man. Give your shout outs and shit. Show us some love. What you got going on, P?
Man, I just want to shout you brothers out, bro, for inviting me on here. Letting me come on y'all platform, man, giving me a couple minutes to talk some Bears, talk fantasy football, man. You guys, I watch you guys all the time. Y'all doing it big. I love how you guys keep going with this, man, and keep going and going and going. It's positive. I know where you guys come from. I know where y'all going. I know y'all vision. So, man, my shout out is to y'all, man, in our fantasy league, man. I really appreciate it, guys. This is super dope. I've been excited all day just to come on y'all show, man. So I appreciate it. I want to shout y'all brothers out, man. Appreciate the platform.
Thank you, P. So much love, bro. I'm glad you did good in the fantasy league. I got a special gift coming for you, Joe. Make sure you send me your address, man, because I don't see you in the street. I got to see you some special gift for you. We're going to bring you back on the show to unbox the gift and show America what we do to our fans, you know what I mean? Because you definitely one of our fans, P. So, man, with that being said, Joe, go Bears, man. My cast is right, Joe.
Bet down.
All right, we gonna holler at you, P. Next week.
Holla at y'all. I appreciate it.
Good luck, man. Bring the shit home, bro. Bring it back to the
All
front.
right.
Welcome to the Weekly Dog Sportsman Podcast Show. It's your boy, Malcolm Scott, the man Russian.
And I'm E. Sully, the man Industry.
And the name of this segment is The Betterverse. America, we back, man. We got another guest with us.
He got hurt.
Our homie Zach. Zach 708. Zach is in the building from Cherry Bitch Shake. Zach, how you feeling, man?
Feeling great, man. You know, coming off the win. It's Victory Monday or Victory Night now.
Early,
This
not
place is, you know, I Super Bowl. Our odds to win the Super Bowl just keep going. I mean, I got them at plus 2,000, so that ticket is looking real nice right now.
For Green Bay to win the Super Bowl?
I bet it before they got Parsons.
Oh, man.
So I got really good odds on it.
So let me get your weed man number, because you all always be smoking that good shit, Zach. You think Green Bay gonna win the Super Bowl? They not even gonna win the North, Joe.
The whole NFC runs through Lambeau now, man.
That's how you feeling?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So y'all did y'all dirt, man. Y'all handle business. But we wasn't no hoes, man. You know what I mean? And we got y'all like we both got having some business this week. But the week after this, we coming back on a Saturday. And you was humble last time you was on the show. You still humble? How you feeling about this next matchup? How you feeling?
I mean, what did I say last time? I said we're going to be up 14-0, 14-3, 10-0, whatever. I mean, so I timed the game perfectly. And then, I think it's going to happen again. And then, I mean, you guys can't run the ball. And when we know it's coming, and then you guys can't pass it Taylor Williams is a problem when he's on the run. But if we can contain him better, I think we win by a lot more than just 7 next time.
I think we dominate the runs. Like, they were showing highlights of Manon guy running over motherfucking Packers. But dang, I felt bad for y'all even seeing y'all that so hard.
That first half was not looking good. Cooper's helmet. Yeah, so
it was
we don't deny I have a lot of yards in that first half, man.
Yeah. We shout out to my big bro UC He said we ain't kicking off running the ball. We kind of got behind the sticks and shit, and it turned into a sloppy game. But we ready for y'all this year, man. But fuck all that Packer shit, Joe. You know why we here, man. We here for the picks, Zach. You know why you here, Joe. Last week, you did a good job last week. You went 1-1 last week. You represented the Betterverse well, so it's only right we bring you back, man. You know what I mean? Let you get the balls off, man. So this week, Joe, since you on the hard wire, Even gonna let him go first though this week. You gotta kick it out, man. Who your little dog this week, though? We're gonna let you kick it off.
It's a little dog. He's just plus 100, but I'm taking the Patriots. At home, they're at home against the Bills. They already beat the Bills on the road. Got them again at home. I think they do it again.
Got the Pats?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Over the Chiefs?
They have good trends against the Bills, too.
Okay. I like it.
Nice.
How you feel, E?
About the Bills and shit on this thing?
Bills and Chiefs, or you want to get into your little dog? How you want to flow?
Hey,
Those are bets.
all I will say is that you know that's a great dog because they 10-2 and the Bills, you know. But I think the Bills ready for it. But at the end of the day, you was 1-1. Your little dog's been snapping, so I'm gonna give you that gracefully in situations, and I think that's gonna happen. And I'm gonna roll my big dog just like you did. I'm going with the Denver Broncos over your Green Bay Packers. Your team.
Payback's a bitch.
Payback's a bitch. Payback's a bitch. Talk about the number one seed in America. America! We talk about the number one seed.
This week.
We talk about the number one seed in the AFC, the Denver Broncos. Everybody been trying to crucify their ass, but at the end of the day, they're at home. They're at home. It's +2.5.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We like playing the phone.
Okay, but that's not. We're talking about dogs though. They +2.5. This is a great dog. They +2.5, -110 at home, and 10-2 with the best record. And then they +116 just for the money line. So I gotta go with the Broncos because they orange and blue like us. America, you see the orange and blue. You know what I'm saying? You see it out here. So I will have to roll with the Broncos +116. My little dog, my little. You feel me?
Well, my little dog this week, I'm rolling with Detroit. We run Detroit.
Really?
Yeah, I got around with Detroit, man. They playing the Rams, Joe. Rams got no one seed, the NFC West. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I know I ain't gonna get a lot of love because it's Detroit. But I love Detroit, Joe. They got the coochie dresses. They got the bad females up there who be dressing. BML from Detroit. I love Detroit. They got casino in here. So I gotta give y'all some love, y'all. Around with Detroit, Joe.
Eminem, stand up.
You know what it is, Joe. They on the road, man. They make sure it happens, Joe. They gotta go out to LA. They playing the Rams. And we need the Rams to take an L, Joe. So we all about the NFC North at the end of the day. And just to make things crack off and make things pop, I'm going with Detroit, man. I like the quarterback. I like the system, the defense. They playing pretty solid right now. They got the back end sold up. The front line, Hudson, he putting pressure on the quarterback. Stafford, I got him for MVP, but the last game they lost. If they lost to Tennessee, and I don't know if it was a letdown game or a trap game, but they lost to Tennessee, bro. So I think Detroit gonna bring it. They got Brown, they got St. Brown, they got Montgomery, they got maybe the best running back in the NFL in Gibbs. They got another great receiver, Williamson. I'm rolling with the Rams, Joe. It's plus 220. You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
So that's my little dog. They plus 220. I know how I'm coming this week. I was 1-1 last week, too. We always 1-1 last week. You know what I mean? So if y'all don't like me, bet against me. Shit, you know what I'm saying? That's how we coming. Big dog time, Zach. Where the big dogs at? Who you got?
Give me the Chargers plus 195 on Bet365.
Okay.
Against the Chiefs.
Chargers against the Chiefs?
Yes.
Put it in the grave?
Chiefs are dead.
Stuff ain't messed up. We been picking on the Chiefs all week. Why you like the Chargers? Give me a rundown. Why you like the Chargers? Go ahead. Get into it a little bit.
I think the Chiefs season ended last year. Or not last year, my bad. Last week.
Okay.
Let me pull up something real quick for you guys.
Yeah, give us a little intel on it.
So,
because we know the Chiefs been dead a minute to me, but it's just happy to see, you know what I mean, another handicapper talk about the Chiefs' demise and shit. They ran football long enough. This shit is over with.
bro, the Chiefs are 0-5 in their last 5 games against the spread. They're 1-4 straight up in those last 5 games. And the Chargers are 5-1 in their last 6. So I'm just going with the hot team versus the cold team. Common sense. I think the wrong team is favored here. Surprised that line. Plus 195.
I'm surprised too. Great pick. I love that dog. Plug. That's 2-1. Can't beat that shit. E, how you feeling, man? Who you got? Who your big dog? E?
Five, bro. That's something we biting out here, America. And so my big dog, I'm gonna keep it real quick and real slick. They on the road, but these niggas mad because they ain't making the playoffs this year, so they ready to fight somebody else. We're talking the Minnesota Vikings over the Dallas Cowboys, or we call them Cowgirls. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I had the Dallas. I was riding the Dallas Cowboys coattail the last couple of weeks. I had them, my big dog and little dog. Then you rock.
I had them,
and now the jig is up. You know what I'm saying? Once I got slandered against the Detroit Lions, I just feel like I know they at home, but it's over with. You know what I'm saying? They just lost too many games. CeeDee Lamb banged up. You know what I'm saying? With his situation sold and all that type of shit. And then I feel like Justin Jefferson and those guys got something to prove. I feel like your boy from Michigan, I feel like he got something to prove right now. They just dismantled the Washington Commanders 31-0.
Yeah,
shutout.
Yeah.
So they just upset that they're not making the playoffs, so they finna shatter everybody's dreams. Whoever coming their way, in trouble. So that's why they my big dog. And as far as the line is concerned, they are plus 6.5. You feel me? At minus 115, but the money line is plus 225, America. Plus 225.
Okay.
So I'm loving. It's two dorm teams. You ain't gotta. Minnesota used to play in the winter. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta come out to the Sunshine State, Jerry's World, where it's gonna be a mixed crowd. It's beautiful out there. They got it done with. It's over and done with. I just feel like Minnesota got what it takes to have that offense. They got some decent defense to pick up on that same pace they just did last week against the Commanders. The Bears went 4-0 against the East. So I know Minnesota could at least go 3-1.
Right.
And that's why that's my big dog. Minnesota Vikings gonna take it winning line plus 225. Holla at your boy. And if you don't like me, better against E.
Hey, well, y'all got some decent dogs though, but I got a Cane Corso mixed with a Bull Massive.
You got a wolf
this week. He coming out the gate. They eating up everything this week, man. My big dog this week, I got to ride with them. They did me good. They did good last week. They gonna do good again this week. The Jets. 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 Y'all know what it is, man. We got the backup Tyrod Taylor going. Whenever Tyrod Taylor behind the center, Joe, I always rock with him. He can run, he can pass. I never knew why teams never really gave him a chance, but I'm riding with them, man. Silver Fox, they just fight for their life. They fight for their jobs. All the players, they gonna be displaced next year. So everybody on that team fight, and they playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. They just had a great win. They solidified their slot. I think it's more so a letdown game for the Jaguars. And I think the Jaguars let their guards down. They feel like they high on their horse. They playing against an opponent they think they should win. They should beat. The Jets, they plus 12.5. The money line plus 600. 600 plus. You can just take that by itself. If it happens, it happens. If not, you know what it is, man. You don't like me, better against me, Joe. We coming out hard this week, man. Ain't no way I'm taking Jacksonville at home, knowing how FanDuel been cheating us all year. I think this is a get-back game for the squad, Joe. I'm on these Jets coattails. Plus, I like saying Jets, Jets. And they got the coolest coach in football, hands down, the Silver Fox. Aaron Glenn holding that sideline down. He a real brother. He representing them Qs, so I got to rock with my guy, man. Aaron Glenn and them motherfucking Jets, Joe. That's my big dog for the week. Y'all see how we coming. We killed last week. Zach, any final words, Joe? How you feeling?
No, I like that last one from you a lot. Even if you don't like the money line, I like the 12.5. Did I get 13 somewhere? Let me see. No, it's 12.5 everywhere. I'm taking that one too. I like the Jets there.
Yeah, exactly. You know, the 12.5 is solid. They not beat us by 2 touchdowns. But the money line, you feel a little risky, high risk, high reward. It's Christmas time, man. You got 25. You might need $150, 175 total payout. You might want to ride with the Jets, yo. If they get up by halftime, cash that shit out. If not, ride it out, man. We gambling. Y'all know what we here to do, man. Y'all know what we here to do. And shout outs, Jack. Let's go, man. Who you shouting out, man? Your homie?
Yeah, shout out to him, Nick, shout out everyone that does the pod with us. Shout out my girl. Shout out to family, you know what it is.
Right way. Shout outs.
Hey, I got a shout out to We on Fire Sports Podcast, the Bot. My man in ATL, Antoine Knott. Original name, you know what I'm saying? He out here doing his due diligence out here. Y'all gotta check him out, man, on Will 5 Sports 5 Podcast.com, all that good stuff. Spotify, YouTube. Man's doing good things. He got the analysis out here on 10,000 for you.
Man, I got a couple shout outs for y'all, man. First and foremost, I got a shout out to BDFFL Fantasy League. Zach, we gonna need you a mid-cap in the building next year, Joe. Y'all gotta join the league, man. We gotta shout out the Fantasy League. It's playoff time, and all you brothers who suffered through this first year and grind through the 16 on a Fantasy League is real major. So I gotta shout out the guys, man. Y'all made this shit happen. It was one of the things that we always talked about when we probably bring it together. We made it happen. We made it to the playoffs. We had the finish line. Made the best man win. I gotta shout out my homie P. The Bears. The Bears. He in the fantasy playoffs. Gotta shout him out, man. He came on the show earlier. Gotta shout out my man Zach too, man. Gotta shout out Zach. Share him Mischief. Check him out. 708 Zachary on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Gotta shout him out, man. Gotta shout out Brown Toro, Clean Delivery and Repair.
Yeah.
Y'all know that we here, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share for this content. And we out, man. Spaceship.
Come get us.